Hello and welcome to Galvin Gaming. My name is Liam and I'll be your host this evening. Now today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Showdown and we're in a monotype duel. So I'm going with all normal types and we're versing this guy who seems to have all poison and I'm probably not going to do very well here. So what we're probably going to want to do straight away is try and get the Alpha Scald on him so he can get burnt. Ditto runs with a Choice Scarf as well. Oh, I got burnt. That's really bad. That's really bad. We do not want that to happen at all. And I run him out first because he makes him a good scout and stuff like that. So that's water. He's probably going to use Scald again. So we're going to go out there with Sunny maybe. No, now it's going to go out with Poison and Fighting type. So he's probably caught on that we've got all normal types. So we're going to send out his Fighting type, but that's okay. We're going to send out Furfur instead. We'll do the double switch and send out Furfur. He's going to do Swords Dance. That's completely fine. Let's go with the Cotton Guard instead. And I love Furfur. Furfur is like... it's probably one of my favorite Pokemon now. It's definitely my favorite from the X and Y generation, just because, man, just that fur card. And then what you do next is you set up the Thunder Wave, and then he can get his attack up all he wants. He can get his attack up as much as he damn well pleases. I'm going to do a return. That's going to do huge damage. See that Furfur? See that Furfur right there? Now what we're going to do now is going to be a complete arsehole to him. I'm going to go and rest. Now, he's not going to be able to do anything to this Furfur now, hopefully. He might. Oh, that's doing a lot of damage there, actually. Oh, Furfur might be in a little bit of trouble. But what he's going to keep doing, he's going to keep Drain Punching, so we might take advantage of that and go with Sam instead. Going to get another Swords Dance up. Now we just have to try and outspeed him with the Brave Bird. He's doing Suck Up. Oh! Oh, but that Brave Bird. Okay, so Sam, unfortunately, went down, but he really stopped that. That had the potential to go really ugly. He was doing a lot more damage to Furfur than I'd hoped he was doing. I'm going to guess probably going to go out with Gengar next, knowing that we're all normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out Sploud. And Sploud, he can clean house, and I'll show you how. See that Boom Burst that does 140 base power, plus stab damage. He's pretty beefy as well. He's decently beefy, but he's also got Scrappy, which means he can hit Ghosts as well. So I imagine he'll probably switch to Gengar after this, knowing that I'm using a normal type move. He'll probably realize I'm locked into it. Because of course I am going with the Choice Specs, which also boosts his attack by 1.5 times. No, he's going with a Drapion. That's... I don't know enough about Drapion to do anything about that. I'm going to assume... It looks pretty physical, so we'll go with Furfur. Furfur's going to be asleep, which is unfortunate. I'm going to use Knockoff. Okay, that's Furfur gone. We know he's Poison Dark, so we can probably go with the Slotface. Slotface, the Digby. I hate Digby, but he's just... I cannot argue that he gets results. He gets things done. He just goes in, and he gets stuff done. And you cannot argue with that. That's why I... But that's why I also give him the unfortunate name of Slotface, because he's a Slotface and I hate him. Deep down, I really hate Slotface. Oh, I was meant to use Ditto. That's what I... Okay, this is the first bad move. Things can go poorly for me now. He's probably going to switch in Gengar, which means I will, of course, miss, because Levitate. I think he'd switch in Gengar. He'd probably realize he's in trouble if he doesn't. I mean, he could also switch in Venusaur, maybe. Venusaur could probably take the hit. And I don't know if Drapion's going to take the hit, but it's unlikely. I've got huge power and a Choice Band on him, which means his attack is... it's somewhere very high. Somewhere very, very high. And even without stab, that means his Earthquake can just really do a lot of damage. It can ruin someone's day. He's gonna start, so we're gonna put on the timer. He's gonna put on the timer. And we'll just see how things go. Alright, so now the Venusaur. Earthquake did a huge amount of damage there, so if we can outspeed the Venusaur, we are in good shape. Again, yeah, he switched to the Gengar, that's expected. It's immune, as expected. Now I would switch in to the Furfur, but he's going to use Poison Attack on me. I might just have to switch into Sploud, just to try and as a suicide right there. He's going to take the Sludge Bomb, that's fine. And what I might do now is I might just go in for Sunny. And with Sunny we're going to use the Thunderbolt. And that should outspeed the Gengar, I think. So we have... Ooh, actually no, he could outspeed us. There is that small chance that Gengar has just enough speed to get past us. because we have 348 speed and he potentially has 350. Yeah, okay, that's the 350 speed. Oh, and he held on using the sash. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. He's going to use Sludge Bomb again. We could probably switch to Sue and take that hit. I don't want to lose Sonny just yet. Although we probably... Yeah, that would be a waste. I think we could probably try and save him with the Ditto. Because I'm not sure how my Ditto could be useful with that Nidoking. Because... Why did he call his Nidoking Toxicroak? So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, it's using the Sludge Bomb. It's not going to be very effective at all. We hope by a burn, though. What's... Okay. Let's go with the Sludge Bomb. Yeah, as I saw, that's not going to be very effective there. We're going to take more damage from that burn. And... Again, I think we should probably go in with... Oh, that pursuit. We're in a very bad shape here. My first battle in this is going to be very poor. I'm not going to cut out videos. I might speed them up from time to time. I might edit them so that if they're taking a very long time to make their moves, I will just edit it the best I can. This won't be too bad though. I'm just waiting a little while, but okay, what are you waiting for so... Oh, it's my doing. Jesus Christ. Yep. It's my bad. It's my bad. Let's go in with that Earthquake. Potentially that could have been well for us, because that Ditto was probably not going to be very useful to us. Whereas Slotface will. Slotface will be very useful. Although that Gengar is going to be a real problem, and I did the wrong thing. Still cancel it. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to go with Return instead. And the reason I'm going with Return instead is because... Oh, and even if he does switch that Ditto in, it's still going to be bad. Hang on, what else do we have? I'm going to go with a Wild Charge. Now, the only thing that he can block that Wild Charge with is that Nidoking, and I don't think he's going to switch in the Nidoking. He'll be afraid of that Earthquake, and so he'll probably switch in the Gengar. So I know that's probably what I'd do. And if he does that... Yep, then we get that Wild Charge off. He's gone. Now... We could sweep the rest with Slotface. If we can outspeed them. I'm pretty sure we can probably outspeed them. We could just switch him in with Earthquake. So what I'm going to do is when he picks his next person, provided it's not like Draporeon, if it's like Nidoking, I'm going to switch into Heliolisk and try and get off a Dark Pulse, just because otherwise things are going to go very poorly. So hopefully he does not keep taking his sweet ass time. Come on. Just make your move, bro. Make your move. Gotta make moves. Because this is going to be his major problem right here. Like, this Digby is going to be a huge issue for almost anything he brings out. And yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to bring out the Nidoking. So we'll take out the Heliolisk. Yeah, that's going to be the Earth Power. That's that gone. But that's fine. We'll switch back into him so we can change our move around. Now I'm contemplating whether going with Earthquake or the Return. The Return's going to be neutral on him, and yeah, I think we'll go with Return instead. He's going to use Sludge Wave. We're doing it poison. That's good, and he's going down. So that's his Nidoking down, and we might be able to take this because the other ones are slow as balls. So hopefully Draporeon is not bulky enough to take this hit. Oh, that Aqua Tail. Oh, that right there. This is why we bring Digby along. If we can outdo this Venusaur. Oh, damn it. That was close. So that was close. I really thought that he'd outspeed that then. Okay. Well, let's look for another battle. Get another one straight away, and it's a Ghost one. These are always fun using a normal type against a Ghost type. Say hi to be polite. Oh, you can't see it anyway. Oh. I was gonna say ultimate battle to the guy because it is. This is the battle of this century. So we're going out with Spirit Tombs, and what we want to do is we could potentially Ghost Ball him, or maybe we'll use Toxic. I think I like using Ditto to set up things straight away, and the reason for that is because I've got the choice Scarf on him, so I can pump out the Toxic, right, for that. And what does he have? Shadow Ball, Protect, and Sunny Day. So, missing out Furfur, I'm going to force him to switch out Spirit Tomb, because Spirit Tomb is going to be nothing. He's going to do 0 in right here. Because he can just try and Toxic Stall. But in this situation, he's not Toxic Stalling Furfur, because Furfur has Rest. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go with the Cotton Guard. We'll start setting up Furfur. Yep, you can Toxic me, I don't care. And we'll do another Cotton Guard. Let's go on the tree end. Alright. So what we might do is we might take Furfur out again now. And go with good old Uncle Sam. No, the Leech Seed. That's what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna go with something like Ingrain or something as well. I don't know enough about things like this, but okay, so he's gonna get that Leech Seed up, and that Leech Seed's doing a lot to me. So I want to get Sam out as quickly as possible. That's that threat gone. I haven't been playing. I've only really started doing the whole Pokemon Showdown thing again recently. I haven't been doing it a lot. Like I did do it a little bit a while back, but I've stopped doing it, and I haven't really done a lot of competitive stuff, so I don't know what a lot of these Pokemon really have. He's going to do Pressure. I think his team might actually run on Pressure, which is a little bit hard to deal with some of the times. I don't know what he has there, and I don't want to... I'll set up Furfur. Furfur is probably the least useful Pokemon I have right here for this kind of battle. So what we want to do is we want to go with the Cotton Guard again, set that up. We can just let that Toxic run for a little bit. He's going to send out the Gengar, okay? So he's going to have a lot of Sludge Bombs and things like that on his Gengar. I know that for a fact. So what we'll do is we'll Thunder Wave it. We'll try and get off the Thunder Wave. Really hinder that. He's going to do a Substitute. That's not good. We might be cheeky and get off that Rest. Because I think he'll think we're going to switch out. So we'll get that Rest off. That means we can't get poisoned here. Yeah, that Sludge Bomb. Okay. Now, what we want to do is we now want to go for Sam again, because Sam is already injured, and that potential paralysis might keep him alive for a little bit. Now we also want to go for maybe... we're going to go with Roost, and I think that'll really keep us alive, especially with that paralysis right there. We can Roost through the pain, I think. Yeah, so he's gonna just... he still might outspeed us. No, not quite. Okay, paralysis, that's good. That's what we wanted to see. So now we can really just get rid of that Substitute with a Brave Bird. Take a little bit of damage. We do the Sludge Bomb, that's a lot, but we probably could one-shot him. And... actually, I'm not going to risk it, I'm just going to wait. I don't mind stalling him out here, so if we just keep doing the Roost, he's going to... nope, he's not going to risk this thing. Oh, that's what I was probably aiming for right there. That's really what I was hoping for in not doing that. So we're going to do the Brave Bird now. We probably should have done it earlier, taking him out rather than getting that extra Roost off. I was just a bit worried and we didn't one-hit him. We were going to die. Yep. Okay, Sam, you're on your last legs. So we're going to try and... let's try and Roost you up. Try and keep you alive for as long as possible. Alright, so we definitely outspeed him, so that's fine. Alright, so now we can probably Brave Bird that Dusclops because he can't protect again. I don't think he has a very good counter to it, to Sam. Really? He might not have a very good counter to almost any of our Pokemon. Oh, that Dusclops actually is a pretty good counter, but... oh, that Thunder Punch. I didn't do as much as I was worried of there, so let's do the Roost. I play a very defensive game when I play. I do that in a lot of games, not just Pokemon, but in a lot of strategy games, and I'll classify Pokemon as pretty much a strategy game. The meta game is at least a strategy game anyway. I always go pretty defensive. It's because I like to be safe before I strike out at my foes. Particularly do that in games like Age of Empires and Command & Conquer Generals and stuff like that. Just because I like to know that I am going to be safe from any threats that they do while I'm attacking them. So we're gonna really... yeah, okay, there we go. He forfeited the game. Alright, so I think we'll call it there. So if you like this video, leave us a like and hit subscribe. My name's been Liam, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Showdown. Catch you guys.